We need to address the problems and we need to have solution-based conversations.
And how do we do that, Jess Kelly?
I think it starts with education, and I'm blue in the face saying this, right? But if you give a child a smartphone, if you as a parent give a child a smartphone, you have the responsibility to educate them how to behave online. If you have a child, you teach them to say please, you teach them to say thank you, and you teach them how to tie their shoelaces. You can't just give them a phone and say good luck. So what I would recommend parents do is set up a smartphone for a child and tie it to an account, an email account that you are you authorise, and you can then see what apps are on the phone. If there's an app that you don't recognise or you're not sure of, have a conversation with them. Don't just give them free rein. That small step gives you a bit of control, and that's what this all is about. It's you as a parent remaining in control. Parents think the teachers are educating the kids about this, and the teachers think the parents are educating them about this, and it's kind of fallen between two stools a little bit. So I would encourage any parent, it doesn't matter if you have an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old living at home, you still need to have these conversations. Open communication is going to solve a hell of a lot more than me listing off 10 top tips for you. It's all about your situation, your household, and what works best for you. I think that, you know, a lot of one word that I've heard a lot over the last 2 weeks is powerless. Parents have been saying they feel powerless, and I think that's a terrifying thing for any parent to have to say and to acknowledge.
They shouldn't, yeah.
But I don't actually think that is the case. There's a great webwise.ie is a website, right? And this is a free resource, and they have a section for parents and they have a section for teachers. And on that is a guidebook that teaches parents the language, so the terminology. So what is sexting? What are the apps that we need to watch out for? What do I do? How do I take a screenshot? Basic practical things that give you some of that power back. And I think you'll feel much more confident if you know the terminology, or if a child comes to you saying, you know, I've seen something, I don't like it. If you can say to your child, block, report, screenshot, like those little small things, and just knowing the terminology and not suddenly think that they're speaking double Dutch, I think can go a long way.